Well, of course, you get to study in this unique and historic city of Chester itself and all that has to offer. You also get the benefit of working with outstanding tutors who are experts in their own field, whether you're working with early years or you're on the primary phase or even on the secondary phase.
The university is set up historically on a foundation of teaching that extends over 150 years. You would also have lots of really experienced tutors who've all been teachers previously. These are tutors who really, really care about teaching and passionate about teaching and want you to succeed and do well.
Well, I've kind of always had a good relationship with kids. I felt like I've always been able to speak to them and be around them. So teaching was kind of a non-brainer for me, really.
We have something at Chester which I think is quite unique. You have a personal tutor system, which we call a PAT system, personal academic tutors who support you not just in an academic sense but also in a pastoral sense. And in the School of Education we also are involved in the visits to the schools to support you that way. We're involved in the academic skills side of what you might do on your course.
Well, we're only at the beginning of the course, but so far everyone on the course is lovely. I feel like we're all in the same boat, so we're all kind of learning all this stuff together, which kind of helps because then we can then go to each other and talk about assignments and things. And then the lecturers as well are all been really approachable and supportive.
It's been absolutely great. I've met loads of people, made loads of friends so far. The teachers are all absolutely lovely and have been so supportive. When we've got upcoming assignments, they've really, really helped us and kind of taken that pressure off, as we all know exactly what we're doing and we know that we can go and speak to them if there are any problems or anything that we're unsure on.
There's lots of events for our undergraduate and postgraduate students to attend and to take part in. So there's event fairs, there's train to teach events, there's events that involve bringing in other colleagues, school colleagues for example, who might support and might work in the sessions with you, some of the professional sessions for example. And also you have the opportunity, of course, to work with other students. So it's very collegiate in that sense, particularly in postgraduate, because we don't have large numbers in our sets.
So over the course of the year, the students will do 3 placements, and that's in at least 2 different schools. These placements are matched to the student, so we take into consideration the student's needs, so that they can be in the right school and in the right environment so that they can do well. When they're then on placement, they will have support from the school, so there'll be a mentor in school that will support them and help them. And there's also a mentor at the university who will also support that placement.
So you have your school-based mentor, which is kind of your go-to, but you've also got obviously the lecturers here have all said if you need anything just email and we'll help you out with lesson plans and things. And also we've got our personal academic tutors as well.
One of the key things about attending a course here at Chester is the relationship not just between you and the tutors but also the mentors in school. So there's a very close relationship between the professional aspect of school-based practice and also the academic part of the skills-based and the knowledge-based training that we have here in the School of Education building. So that's really, really important. And that relationship between the two really helps you get ahead when it comes to the job market, because you've worked in those very schools with those very mentors who you may very well be applying for jobs for.
So what we aim to do is we aim to introduce students to research-informed practice so that they're building up their bank of knowledge from existing evidence. We would encourage them to be critical of that evidence that we're providing them so that they can then make up their own ideas and their own educational philosophies so that they are teaching from their heart about things that they believe is important.
I would say just meeting everyone and speaking to all the teachers has been great. And also I would say the subject modules I've absolutely loved. I've just came out of an art class and we were painting and it was just so much fun. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep doing that this year.
Obviously primary school teaching, it's not about just subject knowledge, it's not about just delivering subject knowledge. There's a lot of skills involved there, regardless of the subject area that we're speaking about. It's important that as tutors we get across those skills, those academic skills. So that's one of the key things that we offer here. It's not just subject-based, it's just not knowledge-based, it's also underpinned by the skills that are important in teaching children.